These are the top 5 cold-hearted male zodiac signs. While these signs may seem emotionally distant or detached, it's important to remember that everyone expresses their emotions differently. Some people may be more reserved or introverted, while others struggle to express their feelings. Here are the top 5 male, cold-hearted zodiac signs. Starting with Aquarius Men. Aquarian men are known for their independence and aloofness. They are often perceived as cold and distant because they prioritize their own needs and values above those of others. They can also be very analytical and logical, which can make it difficult for them to connect with people on an emotional level. These men may be more interested in exploring abstract concepts than engaging in personal conversations or emotional interactions, making them seem detached and unemotional. It's important to note that not all male Aquarians are cold and distant. Like all zodiac signs, individuals can have varying personality traits and behaviors. Capricorn Men. Capricorn men are often seen as cold and distant because they are so focused on their goals and aspirations. Capricorn men tend to be serious and reserved in their demeanor and are often very independent. They may not rely on others for emotional support or connection, which can make them seem distant and unapproachable. They have a strong work ethic and can be very disciplined, making them seem unapproachable or even intimidating to those around them. They also tend to keep their emotions bottled up, which can give the impression that they are cold-hearted. But rest assured, it's important to note that not all Capricorn men are cold and distant. Like all zodiac signs, individuals can have varying personality traits and behaviors. Scorpio Men. Scorpio men can be very intense and passionate, but they can also be emotionally detached and distant. They often hide their emotions, making them seem cold or unfeeling to others. These men are also known for their tendency to hold grudges and seek revenge, which can further contribute to their reputation as cold-hearted. Scorpio men are known for their intense and passionate nature. However, this intensity can sometimes come across as cold and distant to others who are less emotionally expressive. Scorpio men tend to be very skeptical and distrustful of others. They may take a while to warm up to new people and can be suspicious of others' motives. This can make them seem cold and distant, especially in social situations where others may be more outgoing and friendly. It's important to note that not all Scorpio men are cold and distant. Like all zodiac signs, individuals can have varying personality traits and behaviors. Sagittarius Men. Sagittarian men are known for their love of adventure and independence, but they can also be emotionally detached and insensitive. They can sometimes come across as blunt or tactless, which can hurt others' feelings. They also tend to prioritize their needs and desires over those of others, making them seem selfish or cold. Sagittarian men tend to be very independent and value their freedom. They may prioritize their own needs and desires over the feelings of others, which can make them seem cold and distant. These Sagittarian men are known for their blunt honesty and may not sugarcoat their opinions or thoughts. This can make them seem insensitive or unfeeling to others, especially in situations where tact and diplomacy are necessary. But rest assured, it's important to note that not all Sagittarian men are cold and distant. Like all zodiac signs, individuals can have varying personality traits and behaviors. Virgo Men. It's important to note that not all male Virgos are cold and distant. Like all zodiac signs, individuals can have varying personality traits and behaviors. But when they come across as cold-hearted, the following are usually the reasons why. Virgo men are often seen as cold and distant because they can be very analytical and critical. They tend to use their heads more than their hearts, which can give off an impression of being unfeeling or detached. They have high standards for themselves and others, making them seem judgmental or unapproachable. They tend to be perfectionists and expect the same from those around them. This can lead to them being critical and demanding, making them seem cold and distant. They also tend to keep their emotions hidden, which can give the impression that they are cold-hearted or unfeeling. Virgo men tend to keep their feelings to themselves and can be hesitant to open up to others. They prefer to keep their personal lives private, which can make them seem cold and distant to those who don't know them well. Understanding these cold-hearted traits can help you navigate your relationship with a Virgo man to help better understand their behavior when they're feeling stressed, insecure, or out of control. This is why you must watch this next video here. Virgo dark side traits, as we reveal the darker, more sinister side of Virgo that they strive so hard to hide.